Next up in the season preview series is the St. Louis Cardinals. At the beginning of the spring training, Fangraphs project them to win 86 games in 2023. Since then, some injuries have brought that number down to 85 wins, but this team still should be the class of the NL Central. They're led by veteran pitcher Adam Wainwright. They replaced the legend Yadi Molina with free agent catcher Wilson Contreras. They have the reigning NL MVP Paul Goldschmidt and one of my favorite players, Nolan Arenado. The 8-time Gold Glove winner at third base is just a joy to watch. When I first started playing baseball, I wasn't afraid of the ball and I could play defense, but I couldn't hit. So they stuck me at third base, and I really loved just playing solid defense over there. So whenever I can find a player who plays third base well, I kind of fall in love with them. So Nolan Arenado is one of my favorites to watch. Unlike me, however, he can actually hit. Last year, he hit over 30 home runs. He had a 293 average, got on base over 35% of the time. And between him and Goldschmidt, the race for MVP was going back and forth. Goldie kind of edged him out, probably because he got on base a little bit more. But it was just a good, solid duo to have for St. Louis. And it's a good thing they do because right now they have a lot of potential. They have a lot of talented young players, especially in the outfield with Tyler O'Neill, Jordan Walker, Lars Newbar, Dylan Carlson. They also have Nolan Gorman. So they have a lot of prospect pedigree, but whether or not that can translate into production at the big league level is still remains to be seen. And it will be something that the Cardinals will count on in order to win the division. The Cardinals are a franchise that has always been consistent. They win a lot. They know how to develop players. So I'm not too worried about those young guys coming along with so many of them. If two or three struggle, you still have two or three other ones that can carry the team. Their pitching staff is not spectacular, but is very solid. So I think the Cardinals have a good grasp on the division and should be able to win it pretty easily and head back to the playoffs. So we'll see whether or not Goldschmidt and Arenado can be 1 and 2 in the MVP race, whether or not Wainwright, Father Time catches up to him or not. But it'll be an interesting season to watch in St. Louis. Cheers.